Look at how much African American communities are suffering from Democratic control. 58% of your youth is unemployed. What the hell do you have to lose? GOP candidate Donald Trump rally in Dimondale, Mich., August 19, 2016. I said, vote for me. What the hell have you got to lose? Remember that, the Hispanic, the African American, the inner cities. So now it just came out, African Americans and teenagers are now enjoying their lowest unemployment since just after the turn of the millennium. That's pretty good, right? President Trump campaign rally in Youngstown, Ohio, July 25, 2017. We've dubbed President Trump the king of flip-floppers because of his tendency to repeatedly change his position without acknowledging that it's the complete opposite of a previously held position. We recognize that politicians sometimes make a sincere evolution on a policy stance, especially as new facts emerge or as the constituency that elected them to office forms a new opinion on an issue. But it's important to acknowledge that this is a shift, which Trump never does. Sometimes the shift is so striking that one wonders if the change in position is less tactical than cynical. Case in point, African American unemployment. The facts during the campaign. The fact-checker had long to discussions with the Trump campaign about the candidate's use of a very striking statistic, that 58% of African American youth was unemployed. The official Bureau of Labor Statistics unemployment rate for black youth at the time was 19.2%, about one-third of the rate used by Trump. How did Trump get his figure? He was counting students who are not looking for work as a part of the unemployed population. Technically, those students don't have jobs. But that does not fit the definition of unemployed and is especially problematic for this age group, because the number of people who aren't looking for jobs includes people who are in school full-time. For instance, Trump was counting as unemployed 16-year-old high school sophomores, who were going to school full-time and engaged in extracurricular activities when not in school, and who were not looking for jobs. The methodology, counting people as unemployed when they were not looking for jobs, just seemed absurd. Under Trump's fuzzy campaign math, 49% of white youth were unemployed, and so were nearly 64% of Asian youth. The Trump campaign was very defensive about the figure, insisting it was much more accurate than the official unemployment rate. We, however, ended up giving 4 Pinocchios for the claim. Now that he's president, Trump appears all too happy to cite the unemployment rate for African Americans, bragging that it's the best since the turn of the century. The rate in June was 7.1%, the lowest since it hit 7% in April 2000 under President Bill Clinton, according to BLS. We're pleased the president is now using accurate statistics, but it's absurd to suggest, as he did to the audience in Youngstown, that he had anything to do with these numbers. There's only employment data for the first 5 months of his presidency, and the chart below demonstrates that the African American unemployment rate has been on a relatively steady decline since it hit a peak of 16.8% in March 2010, during the Great Recession. The rate had already fallen to 7.7% when Trump took the oath of office, so Trump taking credit for this is like a rooster thinking the sun came up because he crowed. A White House official did not explain why.